Hello students, today we are going to learn about permanent tissue, and among the permanent tissue we had done parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Now we are going to learn about the complex permanent tissue. Complex permanent tissue are, as I told you, they are made up of more than one kind of cells. So they are two in number, that is xylem and phloem. So first we are going to learn about xylem. Xylem, they are continued. This is the root. This is the stem. This is the root from the in the soil. So from the soil it conducts water, xylem, and takes it to upward direction and gives it to the leaf, which prepares food with the help of this water. Minerals are also along with it. But you can see this is not so simple. It is made up of here. You can see this is made up of, here I have magnified this portion, this one for you. This is made up of 4 kinds of cells. So they are, you can see these 4 kinds of cells are vessel, tracheids, xylem fiber and xylem parenchyma. If vessels are shorter than tracheids, their end walls are open so that water can pass through them. There are many tracheids side by side and up one above the another. They are arranged. See, these are the vessels. These vessels, they are here. You can see these vessels. Their end walls are open. Water can move in the upward direction. Then there are this is tracheid. In the tracheids are this one, long elongated cell. Their ends are tapering and their end walls are closed. So there are pits on the wall. So what happens? Water enters through the xylem parenchyma. From the side water enters and then enters through this pit and moves into the cell. Then again it goes from the another cell, it moves like this in upward direction, but it cannot pass through the ends because the ends are closed. Now we see xylem fiber. They are here, xylem fiber. They give support. Their walls are thick, so they give support to the xylem. A xylem parenchyma, what is the function? Sideway transportation of water, give the water to tracheids, and also stores food and other materials in it. So 2 functions are there. Sideway conduction of water and give it to the tracheids. Tracheids say they pass from the one cell to the other through the, then it goes out again. It will from the side it will enter like this. From one cell to another it will move like this. Now we come to the phloem. Phloem is made up of another complex permanent tissue which is made up of 4 kinds of cells. I told you permanent complex tissue. Complex means they have got more than one kind of cells. So what are the cells present here? Main cell is sieve tube. Sieve tube has named because it has got some sieves or the chalni like structure which can, from which the food can pass from here to here, from upward direction to downward, which is prepared in the leaf. Leaves are prepared, okay, food goes down through this. So there should be holes through which the food passes. These are not dead cells. They have got cytoplasm but in towards the side, and no nucleus is there. So beside this sieve tube there are companion cell. Companion cell because there are connection between these, and there is nucleus which guides the activity of this sieve tube. There is no nucleus here, but this nucleus guides the activity, what it should do, not do. This one is nucleus, and there are phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma cells are there which function is storage and slow transport of food also. Food can also go in the downward direction. Whatever food is there, it can pass from here to here and can down. Slow transport of food also takes place, and it can also store some materials in it. Then xylem fibers which give support to the whole phloem fibers which give support to the whole phloem. they have got thick walls. Their walls are thickened and they give support to the phloem. So through the sieve tube, the food is transported from which is prepared in the leaves in the downward direction. It can also go to the sideways. You can see red, where the red line is there. This red line represents all these things, and it can go down. Here it can be stored in the roots, and when a plant required this food, suppose a bud is opening, a bud is there which needs food, so food will go from here to here. So it can move in the phloem downward direction as well as upward direction. But in xylem, water moves only from the root to the upward direction to the leaves, and no downward direction is there.